Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Caitlin and today I'm going to be doing another scrunchie video. I'm preparing for a craft fair which is just before Halloween, so I'm doing some more Halloween sort of autumnal theme scrunchies. I got this set of fat quarters from the range. If I can find it online I will leave a link in the description below. I believe it was around £5 or so, but I'm not 100% sure. If I can find out I will leave a link in the description. In this set we've got a couple of pumpkin fabrics. So we've got this one, this orange and white stripy one, some pumpkin pie and pumpkins, and some more pumpkins. I think this is quite a cute set of fabrics. I had to pick it up for my craft fair and I think they're going to make really cute scrunchies. So I'm going to get straight into it. As usual, I'm not going to be measuring the fabric as they're folded in quarters. I just cut along here where it's been folded and usually that gives me good results, so I just cut them. If you prefer to measure them, then that's absolutely fine. Okay, now I have all of my fabric cut into the scrunchy pieces, and the next thing I do, I just like to prepare them by folding them up. I just like to fold them in half. So you're going to sew the scrunchies inside out, and I just like to lay them all out folded in half because I will run them through the machine one after another, and I just find this saves me the most time. So my next step is to run these through the machine and sew all of these ends together. See how they're all looks like bunting. I'm now going to just chop in between here all of the strings. Here I have my fabrics and you can see it's just a loop here like this, sewn together here, and I'm going to leave it inside out, and I'm going to be using the burrito method. I want to start sewing where the seam is here, so all I'm going to do is fold this top part here in like this, so you see, then I'm folding the underneath part over like this, and I'm going to sew along this top seam, being careful not to sew this part. I want to keep pulling this through and sewing, pulling it through, sewing, so that I'm sewing the fabric inside itself. And that is how you make a burrito scrunchie. There are other methods for this, but this is the one I find works best for me. The other methods that people use, their scrunchies also look absolutely brilliant. I just personally prefer this method, and it looks more complicated than it is. Once you try it, you realise it's not as hard, it's just fiddly. Here I have all of my burritos sewn, and now I'm going to turn them all the right way around and then just do a quick quality check to make sure I haven't got any holes. And I also cut all these loose threads off. Okay, so here I have all of my burritos fully sewn up. I've left a little gap here in all of them so that I can pull the scrunchies the right way around. So all I have to do now is cut these extra threads off and then turn them the right way around. I'd just like to do a quick quality check to make sure I haven't got any holes or anything that needs, you know, sort of sewing up again. I have now all of my loops, and luckily for me I didn't have any holes in any of them. For the next part I'm going to be using my elastics, threading them with my bodkin. So the bodkin works, you just clip it onto here, slide down this hoop, and then that clamps on. And then the other side you just thread this through the hole here. And then put it into the hole. So I just pop it in the hole, this part here, and I can pull it along here like this, pushing the metal part through. And you see how it doesn't fall into the hole. And then you just unclamp it and take it off, and you have your elastic threaded. I've cut all of my elastics already, so I'm just going to start threading them. Now that I've threaded all of my elastics through, the next step is going to be to run all these through the machine, and I won't cut the threads in between, I'm just going to keep running them through so I sew these two end pieces together. The final step is going to be to sew the little seams up. So I'm just going to tuck that elastic inside and sew along that little hole, and then that'll give us our scrunchie. Okay, that's my sewing machine part done. The next part I need to just trim all of the threads off and then fluff them out, and then they're done. I did actually mean to sew this in an orange. I have my orange thread here, but my sister phoned me and then I lost track of what I was doing, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, the print on there is white. After I did one I realised, and I thought, oh, it doesn't actually look too bad, so I just left it. I still think it looks nice. And here we have all of my scrunchies completed. I'm really happy with the way that these turned out. I think they look absolutely great. They're going to be so cute. I think they're going to be a hit at the craft fair. I have got some more autumnal / pumpkin themed scrunchies that I'm going to be sewing. I don't know whether I'm going to make that into a video yet or not. Let me know what you think about these scrunchies in the comments, and if you have any ideas for any future videos, please let me know. I will link another video in the description which shows a bit more in depth of how to sew a burrito scrunchie. If anybody wanted to check that out, it goes a bit more into detail than this one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.